you stay taking those pictures.
Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get this gold glam makeup look that's perfect for Christmas and party season. So if you want to see how to get this look, then please carry on watching. So first things first, what I'm going to do is just tie up my hair to get it out of my face while I'm doing my makeup. And I'm going to moisturise my lips and my face. The products I use will be in the down bar below, but I'm using Simple Kind of Skin with SPF to moisturise my face. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. I'm going to brush through them, and then I'm going to start with outlining them. And when I fill them in, I'm going to, I usually start from the tail end, then I go towards the middle, and then I go towards the front. And I usually use a lot less product on the front, on the inner of my eyebrow than I do towards the middle and the end, just to give it that gradient kind of effect. I will brush through it to disperse the product and make sure that I'm happy with that before moving on to the other one. Then I'll do the other one, I'll make sure I'm happy with it, and to do that I use the Rimmel Brow This Way. Now I'm moving on to my Revolution concealer palette. I'm taking this shade and then I'm just going to tidy up my eyebrows to make sure that they're kind of straight and as nice as they can be, and there's no strays. Then I'm going to take that colour and then start concealing my face. Unfortunately I've had a really bad breakout recently, so that's why my face is looking all horrible, but I'm just going to conceal them and then I'm going to actually set them, because I find when I set it the concealer normally stays there a little bit longer. I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to start concealing my under eyes with my beauty blender. I'm going to take it out in a triangle shape up to my temples and down to my nose as well. I'm doing it in a patting motion so that it stays where I put it. Then I'm going to also conceal my jawline. This is just under where I contour to make it stand out a little bit more. And I'm also going to do my eyelids, my nose, middle of my forehead and my chin. I'm going to take my foundation, which is MAC NC37, and I'm going to put it in, I'm going to dot it all over my skin and my neck. I'm going to spray my beauty blender so it's a little bit damp, and then start doing a kind of patting motion to blend it into my skin, just to make it that little bit more flawless, and so that it can blend into my concealer a little bit better as well. I'm going to go back in with my concealer just quickly, and then I'm going to use my MUA translucent powder to set it. Again, I'm doing a patting motion to make sure it stays where I put it, and then I'm going to do any bits that are shiny, have a dance, and then I'm going to go in with my contour, which is the Master Sculpt by Maybelline. I'm going to do just lines really on my face to begin with, on my forehead, on my jawline, and of course under my cheekbones, and then I'm just going to all blend that all out with that brush as well. I'm going to check that it's okay, and then I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender and the concealer just to sharpen up those edges, and I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and again blend that all out. The highlighter I'm using is the MUA Iridescent Gold. I'm going to use my fingers to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and then also my eyebrows and my chin. I'm going back in with my contour, using a smaller brush. I'm contouring my nose and bringing that up to my eye socket, and then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers, because I think that's just for me the best way of blending it. And if I went wrong somewhere, I'm just going to cover it with highlighter. Using my Benefit Dandelion blush with my Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm just going to add a bit more colour back into my face. I'm going to put that of course on my cheeks, and I'm going to kind of buff it out in this motion. I'm going to wait until I've got enough of the pinkness back into my face, and I'm going to go back in with my contour into my cupid's bow and under my lips to add a bit of dimension back into there, and also into my crease. Using my Urban Decay Naked palette, I'm going to use Virgin just to use that as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to obviously blend that into my crease and also put it in the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm going to take Buck and I'm going to put that where I put my previous contour colour, again blending it out in the crease to make sure, to add a little bit of dimension back into my eye. My eyelid's actually quite small, so I'm bringing that colour actually just up above the crease just to make them seem a little bit bigger. I'm going to go in with a Dark Horse and add that in a kind of V shape on the outer corner of my eye and my lower lash line. I'm going to flick it up into a kind of cat flick, and again blend that into the rest of the colours that I've put on previously. Again, blend, 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 blend until I'm happy with it. I'm going to take the darker shade Creep and an angled brush, and I'm going to push it into my upper lash line just to just make it a little bit darker along that line. I'm also going to add a slight flick to the look, not too dramatic, but I'm also just going to add the flick, blend it into the rest of the colours. I'm going to bring that down on my lower lash line as well. I'm going to do the other eye. And then I'm going to take Half Baked, which is the gold colour in the Naked palette, and I'm going to push it onto my eyelid. I really want it to be as dense as possible. And then I'm going to blend it obviously into the rest of the colours. I'm going to bring it into my lower lash line, and then I'm going to take my concealer again and just kind of sharpen up that edge. I'm going to pop on some mascara, it's the Lash Sensational, and then add some lashes, do a dance again, and then go over the lashes with my SuperCat eyeliner from Soap and Glory, just to you know, blend it into my actual eyelashes and make sure that there's no glue showing. I'm going to just take a tissue and buff my lips to make them a little bit pinker and a little bit fuller. I'm going to go in with my LA Colours Natural Lip Liner, line my lips, and the lip colour I've gone for today is Tender Heart by Clinique. Obviously I'm going to put that all over my lips and blending that into the lip liner with my finger. I'm going to check that it's okay, and if there's some kind of edges that I don't like, I'm going to go back in with my concealer. And then because it was a bit too brown, I didn't want it that brown, I wanted a bit more pink, so I'm going to just blot some of it off with my hand, go over with this pink colour by LUSH, which is called Sunkissed, and that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Love you all, bye!